Hello, Kelly Geisler Wilson here. Welcome to the Soulpreneur Network. If you're new to my channel, I'm Kelly. Hi, nice to meet you. I am a business coach for Soulpreneurs. So I help Soulpreneurs launch and scale heart, soul, and energy aligned businesses. What you will find on my Soulpreneur channel is a lot of content related to blending the masculine and feminine energies in business, because the way we are doing business is changing. We are moving from a hyper masculine patriarchal way of doing business to really combining and blending the masculine and feminine in business. So this week's video is rather short. I've been in a lot of discussions this week with my coaching clients about building programs, coaching programs, and online programs that are blending both the masculine and feminine energy. So I wanted to break this down for you and make a short video about it. So first of all, the masculine way of creating a coaching program, an online course or program, is a very linear, structured way. It's XYZ, right? Steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very driven from the mind. So I know we need to do this step, this step, this step. Think of a recipe-oriented framework. And that's okay, but what I want to introduce you to a different way of creating your programs, and that is weaving in the feminine. So the feminine represents flow, intuition, and being listening and really listening to what is emerging and being able to respond to that. So the goal is to always lead with the feminine and have the masculine support the feminine and really guide the feminine forward. I often think of this as a river flowing. The feminine is the river flowing, and the riverbed and the banks is the masculine, providing its structure and helping the feminine get to where it wants to go. So I'm going to encourage you, when you are creating new programs, courses, and offerings, where can you build in opportunity to allow for what's emerging to have a voice, to be able to be responsive to your intuition, to what's emerging, and being able to speak from that capacity and giving the feminine an opportunity to be flowing and to respond to your clients in your coaching program. And then where can you offer strategy in the masculine to support the feminine? So what this could look like is, if you are going to create a 12-week coaching program, that you have identified the scaffolding, this structure, the very high level structure and content of the program, but you're developing in it a way where you're going to be able to respond to what's emerging for your clients and for your group, so that you are meeting them exactly where they're at. So if you create an entire program from the mind, you are actually repressing the feminine, repressing your intuition, not creating an opportunity to expand to what's emerging. So yes, you might deliver results, but the opportunity to weave in the feminine is going to deliver results beyond what your logical mind could have created. I have created 3 programs now in this framework, and I will tell you that I could not have thought up what was actually created by following the feminine and the blended approach of blending masculine and feminine in creating these programs. Because you are showing up weekly, you are listening to what's emerging, you're leveraging your intuition, and you're leveraging the masculine to support the feminine in delivering transformational results to your clients. So I trust this helps. If you want more support on your soulpreneur journey, please go ahead and click subscribe and the bell to get notified for when these videos get dropped. I drop them weekly on Wednesdays, and I would love to hear in the comments below what opened up for you in this video. If you would like to check out my offerings and get a little bit more work with me on one-on-one, please go visit my website, thebutterflyguide.com. I have a few programs up my sleeve. I've been cooking a lot in my kitchen, if you will, and I have some beautiful things to offer you. But first, we need to connect so that we can explore what a relationship looks like together and what those opportunities can create for you. So reach out to me, send me a DM at The Butterfly Guide, either on Instagram or Facebook, say YouTube, and let's go ahead and get started and get to know one another and explore how I can support you. Here's to your success.